iPad Air. This is the latest Apple iPad Air. Look, it's green. How beautiful is that? We've got a smart deal, and this is your first time seeing it. We are launching it right now in this hour. The Apple iPad Air. This is the 10.9 inch, the 64 gig. Look at that beautiful screen. It's $779.99, and of course, we are not just bringing you the latest and the best Apple iPad Air. We're including wireless earbuds and a wireless keyboard case. When you see this keyboard, you're gonna go crazy. We've got a stylus and a stand and everything all included for just $779.99. And here at HSN, we've got what's called VIP financing. So we can spread those payments out over 18 months. Apple's not gonna do that. It would make it about $44 and $43 and change to get your brand new Apple iPad Air for that price. It's like it's like an iPod. And you can also use any credit card that you've got. It'll be 5 interest-free payments, because we're doing that really big special this weekend where you've got 5 interest-free payments on everything. We're just helping you get everybody on your list taken care of. We've got this green color, we've got a sky blue, we have a rose gold, a silver, and a space gray, and then you get to choose the color of your earbuds as well. So that will be coming up, but do not wait on that smart deal. We only have a limited amount for everybody to take advantage of right now, and extended returns all the way through the end of January. Apple doesn't have that either. All right, we're gonna bring you the coolest smartwatch. This is from Let's Fit. It is brand new, just launched it last night. Your item number is 078560. Now, these are so recent, we weren't even able to charge them up for you. They charge in a split second. The battery lasts 7 days. Why this smartwatch? You think $59.99, it must not take all my steps. Absolutely it does. It must not track my sleep. Absolutely it does. Not only that, it actually is swim-proof, shower-proof, waterproof. You can run, you can walk, you can bike. It keeps track of every single step that you take, but it also is the only smartwatch that I've seen, that we have here at HSN, that you can take your blood oxygen level at any time. You know, the little devices that you just put on your finger that have been so in demand this whole last season? This will actually test that, so you have all the information that you need to be more healthy, to take more steps, to understand how did you sleep, how is it gonna impact you in a beautiful, beautiful smartwatch at a fraction of the cost of any other smartwatch. $59.99. We've brought in a limited amount in the rose gold. Look at how pretty that is. That's a rose gold face, and then you've got that beautiful sort of a blush, pale pink, great adjustment here. So this will fit just about any size wrist, and then we have it in the black as well. What a perfect gift. The app that you just download is free. There's no monthly subscription, there are no hidden fees. That $59.99, that's it. You will have your smart tracker in your own hot little hands, and $59.99, that's all you're gonna pay for all of the same updates and all the same information that you would pay $350, $450 for other smartwatches. My guest, Stephanie McKee, is here to tell us everything about it. Stephanie, I was reading the list and I was like, and it does this, and it does this, and it's under $60. It's hard to wrap our mind around it, so I'm so glad you're here to walk us through everything.
Yeah, the value is crazy. Let's Fit is available all over the place, but our latest and greatest model of smartwatch is only available here at HSN. Like Shannon said, last night was the first time we launched it, and we have made it customizable. So the best thing about this new model, the IW4, is that you can put your own photos on the face. It is a big, beautiful LED touchscreen face. I mean, the resolution is so high. You're going to see your photos of your loved ones or your pets like it's a beautiful little picture frame on your wrist. What you just saw there was you can get notifications of social media, phone calls, text messages. A lot of people wonder, at this value, I've only seen smartwatches that are like that really small fitness tracker where all it shows me is my steps. And after that, I have to go into the app to see all of the other information. That's not the case with Let's Fit. We are bringing you top quality smartwatches that have every feature that you would see on a watch that's like 10 times this price. It's absolutely crazy. And there's the photo on the front. I'm going to turn my camera down so you can see the details a little bit better and walk you through all the features, because Shannon, this really does everything. It's crazy that we can do this value. There's my niece. Isn't she adorable? You can put whatever photo you want on there. I mean, customizable is what we want in all of our tech and even our fashion, right? So here's all of the features, touchscreen. We've got all sorts of workouts that the watch will track for you. If you click that home screen button, you can see a record of your workouts, your stats for the day. It's counting your steps, your calories, your miles. Think about how valuable that is to your fitness goals. Heart rate, blood oxygen level, sleep. Every morning when I wake up, I check out the sleep here. It's showing me a graph, all the different times during the night, and it's telling me how much deep sleep and light sleep I've gotten. I mean, these are the features that you would see in a watch 10 times the price. The list goes on: breathing exercise, music control. It's going to control the music playing on my phone. How handy is that when you're out for a run? You've also got timers, stopwatches, and a flashlight, which is so fun. I mean, this smartwatch
Ooh.
does it all. And, I've got my family and my pets. Whatever photo you want, whoever you love, you can have that photo on your wrist.
It's beautiful in full color. That Retina HD display, there's really nothing else like it. Certainly not for this price at under $60. You get continuous heart rate tracking, your sleep monitoring. It supports 14 different sports modes. You can swim with this. You don't have to take it off to shower. Get credit for every single movement all day long. That's what I say. And you've got built-in watch faces, but you also can customize it. And that's new to this version. We've had Let's Fit here before. It is extremely popular here because it's got all of the features. It's full featured, but it offers all of this at $59.99, and this is the first version that actually lets you put your own pictures in full color here as your own screen, and that was just, of course, as a request from you. Asking more and more and more, I might add, and of course, Les Fit said, okay, still for $59? Yes, we will do it. You've got access to this on whether it's your smartphone, your tablet, it doesn't matter if it's Apple or Android. You just download that free app. I wanted to make sure it's called FitDock. This is the FitDock app. And then you can see even bigger on your tablet or on your phone, all of your steps, all of the calories that you've burned, how well you slept, what your heart rate is, your pulse ox, which of course is really important as well. And in a very sleek design, Stephanie said, you said sleep, and I thought you were saying sleek. It's actually great for both, right? Because it's so sleek and comfortable. You can wear it all night, and then you really do get such great information. You can't get something like this for $12. And here's the thing too, Stephanie, there's so much in this watch. You may get it home and say, well, it's a beautiful watch. It's a gorgeous watch. I'm gonna use it as a watch. Then you start to get your smart notifications that you got a text message on your phone. Then you start to realize you can start playing your music. Then you start really loving how it tells you you need to move a little bit. You've got all the way through the end of January to try it out and love it. And Stephanie, we welcome skeptics because I was one of them. I said, there's no way this could be this good at this price, and it really is.
It's pretty shocking. Yeah. I mean, when I first got this model, I was like, wow, that face is huge and it's touchscreen and the photo quality is way better than I could have imagined at this value. I love that it's waterproof. Yes, you can wear it in the shower when you're washing your hands. You don't have to worry about it getting wet. And it comes in this awesome box. It's super giftable. And again, when I think about like the best gifts to give someone, I would love to give someone a cute watch because that's fashion, right? This is a really cool design with this circle face. But I also love giving my friends and family gifts that have to do with them uniquely. And when I give my friends and family a smartwatch where they can put their pictures on here, and whenever they look at their wrist, it makes them smile and makes them think of the things that are most important to them in life, that is priceless. And I love that this watch has the ability to put the photos on the watch face because that customizable feature is just something we all want. And then, being able to track your fitness, it's, how do I say this? Like, it's not huge dramatic changes that we all think we need. It's really the small changes. And that's the beauty of fitness trackers. That's why this technology, arrived on the scene 10 years ago and has been here to stay, because just knowing the number of steps that you take in a day actually can make a huge difference in our health and wellness. Because, we shoot for 10,000 steps a day. I'm actually shocked at how infrequently I reach that. So if I'm at 5,000 in one day, I'm like, all right, I'm going to try and do 6,000 the next day. And just that little nudge of having this watch on my wrist helps me make those positive changes.
It really is. You know, sometimes I'll be like, okay, I can't go to bed until I reach at least an even number, right? Some days it's 5,000, some days it's 6,000. I'm like, I just got to move a little bit more. It's inspiring and encouraging. And before I got my first smartwatch, I thought it was going to be like blaming, like, oh, you haven't done it. It really is just so encouraging. It's like having that nice friend saying, hey, let's go for a little walk. You know, let's park a little further away from the grocery store. It really is, and it makes such a phenomenal gift. Stephanie, thank you so much. I'm so glad we have the new one where we can put our photos on it.
It's so cute. Thank you, Shannon.
Absolutely. Take care. What a cute niece she has. I want her niece's picture on my watch. I wonder if I can do that. All right, I've got 3 kids and a dog that I can put on there as well. If you'd like to get $40 additional off of this smartwatch or anything here at HSN, we've got a very special deal just for this weekend where when you apply for that HSN card and you open it, you can save $40 off on your very first purchase. That would make this incredible smartwatch $19.99. That's amazing. All right, you could use it on the brand new iPad Air that we have coming up, or you could use that $40 on free TV. So we've all been looking for ways to save, right? Ways to cut our bills. We're all trying to save money. And the answer to saving money is actually literally staring you in the face right now. Not me, your TV. You can get free TV. If you're paying $20, $50, $60 a month for all of that TV that's coming into your home, guess what? All you need is an antenna like this, and it has to be the top technology, to get the free TV that's already out there in the airwaves. Hundreds of channels, all the top channels, ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, HSN, QVC. They're free. You don't have to pay a monthly service. There's no subscription fee. And today we have the latest from Antop. They're the #1 name when it comes to free TV with antennas. You can use this inside your home, beautiful and sleek. You can put it outside and capture that free TV up to 80 miles away. You've seen the big news towers, right? You could live way out in the middle of nowhere and you can still have free TV in your entire house for year after year after year with one payment. For $64, I had to look down at my screen, $64.99. This is a $100 antenna, but it's not $100 today. It's feature priced at $64.99. It's $13 on any credit card, and we're gonna ship it to you for free. So here's the thing. You choose the gray, which is the most limited, the white or the black. It comes with everything you need, and I say everything. It's like a cable. You plug it into your TV, you plug it into the wall, and you are getting free TV wherever you are within 80 miles of that antenna. That is how simple it is. Now, if you think, I don't know, I mean, could it really be that easy to save hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars every single year? You have until the end of January to try it out. You will become hooked. Imagine how much money you'll save just in the 4 months between now and the end of January. My guest, Erin Berger, is here with us to explain some of the technology that I don't understand. I understand free. Erin, I understand free, and I understand plug into your TV and plug into the wall, and then free again. So welcome.
That's all you have to know. I mean, beyond that, you don't have to understand how it works. You don't understand how your computer works, right? Most of us don't. We know we just press the keys and it does sort of what we ask it to do. Similar idea here. If you're tired of paying to watch television every single month, did you know you don't have to? How much do you spend to watch TV every month, to watch your favorite channels, your ABC, your NBC, your CBS, your Fox, your PBS, your PBS Kids, all of those kinds of, you don't have to pay to watch those. Those are actually free. In fact, right now you're seeing some of the channels that you get for free if you lived in New York. And I'll go over these channels in a couple of minutes. But here's the deal. It's actually federal law that broadcast channels be made available. So local news, local weather, and local sports be made available for free all over the country. Because if there's an emergency, if there's a weather emergency or news emergency, we all have to get those in our homes. So those channels are already broadcast into your home. You just need the device that catches it and puts those channels on your television, and in fact does it in beautiful high definition. We have a video we're going to show you right now, sort of walk you through what this is and how it does it. Over-the-air channels are broadcast through the air every day. You used to need a big, bulky mechanical antenna. Now you don't. This is one of the sleekest, most beautiful, sort of smaller antennas, but has an extraordinary range, as large of a range as I've ever seen, an 80-mile range. You can use this indoors or outdoors. Setup is so simple, and this is key. This will feed one TV, or you can feed multiple TVs throughout the house. This can power your whole house if that's what you want it to do. Really sleek, compact design, fits any decor. I just set it right next to the television. You certainly can mount it on your wall if you want to. Again, up to an 80-mile range. This is an amplified antenna. So you plug it in, it has a little amplifier on it. If you don't have power, that's okay. It works with or without power. It's 70 miles without power or 80 miles with power. And now here, we're gonna get to that next video. This is what everybody wants to know. What channels am I gonna get? Let me tell you this, actually. If you go on hsn.com and look on the right side of your screen, I think it's right under either FlexPay or shipping and handling information. There is a little thing that says basically what channels will I get, and you can click that and you can put in your zip code and it will tell you the strength of channels specifically in your zip code. So yeah, that's the Antop signal map that you'll be able to click and put your zip code in, and it will give you all the information. But we're just gonna give you an example. So if you're in LA right now, high definition NBC, Court TV, ABC, all high definition, 3 different channels of Fox, Decades, HNI, IND, NBCD, Heartland, HSN1 and HSN2, NHK World, QVC, Univision, Unimouse, Bounce, JustNet. I can't even talk as fast as all of the channels that you get. And now this is a major metro area, but even if you're out in the country, you can depend on the big channels, the ABCs, the NBCs, the ABC, NBC, CBS, the HSN, certainly, and QVC are both broadcast networks. So the major networks, Shannon, 94 of the top 100 television shows in America, 94 of the top 100 shows in America are on free broadcast TV every week. Why are you paying a bill to watch television?
94. I don't think I could. I mean, I can try 94 TV shows in a week. I don't know about that. Sometimes it seems like I'm on my way to try to hit that goal. But 94 of the top 100 that you don't have to pay for. Okay, I just want everybody to know, the gray is the most limited. We've got about 150. This is a brand new deal. This is a brand new antenna from Antop, and it's a brand new feature price. It's $64.99 one time. That's not every month. That's not then plus a surprise subscription. That is one time. For every TV, you don't have to pay $64.99 for the TV in your living room, and then $64.99 for the TV in your family room, and then in the guest room. You don't have to have somebody come in and pull cable and then charge you for every single TV. This is the solution. We've got the gray, we've got the black, and we've got the white. You've got all the way until the end of January to try this out. You'll get it home, you'll plug it in, you'll turn it on, and it will scan through all of your available channels. You'll start watching it and you'll go, why have I been paying for this whole time? So gone are the days when TVs came with their own rabbit ears, right? You can't get a TV with rabbit ears anymore. I can't be the rabbit ears anymore, but no more tinfoil on the TVs. They don't come like that. They don't get the signal out of the air unless you have an antenna like this, but antennas, they can cost $200, $300, $400. Some places will charge you a subscription fee. Aaron, I just realized, and I love my Roku, I love my smart TV. I was like, I want to watch a show on ABC. So I downloaded the ABC app and it said, you need a subscription. You pay for a subscription. And I was like, but it's ABC. Like, you can get ABC and CBS and NBC all for free with no subscription fee. And Aaron, it is just as easy as you say it is. You just plug it right in, everybody can do it. And they've got months and months and months to be able to try it out and really experience it. And I just love the idea of people seeing their bill every month and going, like they're, they don't have that cable bill. It's not every month for every single channel. That's incredible.
It saves a ton of money. When you look at what this costs versus what you save even in the very first month of having it, it's sort of a no-brainer for a lot of us who are just looking to cut down our regular bills. Those are things that build up on us and stack up on us in every single month. It's a lot, right? This is a way to pull back your bills a little bit, but not have to pull back your entertainment, or certainly not pull it back very much. Many of us are streaming most of our content now. We're using Roku, we're using Fire TV, we're using Apple TV, all these great sources. The only problem with those is your local news and weather and sports aren't on streaming devices. So many people many homes that are streaming so much now use this as sort of the stopgap for their local news, for their local weather, for their local sports. But it is so much more than that. Certainly, you can use this to replace your cable entirely. Many people will simply cut the cord, be done with it, save however, their $100 a month or $200 a month, whatever they're paying. Many people say, I'm not quite ready to do that. But how about in the guest room? How about in the bedroom? How about in, a couple of the smaller rooms? I just get rid of the cable boxes. Those are $10 or $15 a month that I pay to rent those every month. So there's lots of different ways to do it. Again, you can feed one television or multiple TVs through the house. That's a big deal with this one. Many of them will only feed one television. But if you want to put this sort of in the central, sort of where the cable line comes into your house and let it run through all the coaxial in your house, you can watch multiple televisions, multiple channels at a time. Let's talk about setup real quickly. Setup is so simple. If you have any questions, you call 1-844-FREE-TV-0, and that comes along. It's right there, 844-FREE-TV-0. That information will come along when you get this at home. The folks at Antop can help you, but setup is really simple. You basically plug this into, this is the connection with the powered amplification, which I recommend. If you can power it, I would power it. So you use the amplifier, plug it into the wall, and then plug into your TV. That's all there is to it. And then you scan for channels. That's very key. You use your remote to scan for channels, and it'll find all the channels in your area. Or if you don't have power close by, you can do this with no amplification, which means you can use this when you're camping, you can use it on an RV, et cetera. As long as you can get power to the TV, you don't actually have to get power to the antenna in order to get a lot of great channels. So again, great flexibility there, Shannon. Super simple to set up. And let me encourage you again, if you have any questions during setup, because most of us have never set up an antenna in our lives, right? It's not something you'll do maybe 2 or 3 times, maybe in your whole life. The folks at Antop do it all day, every day. So if you plug it in and you go, wait a minute, there should be more channels. What am I doing wrong? Just call the folks at Antop. They can help you out very, very simply with a few really easy and effective tips and tricks.
It's such a sleek looking device, like the technology that's all built into it. When I think antenna, I think really big and ugly, and it's very sleek. It looks like a really cool, expensive speaker, basically. If you have it inside, you won't have to hide it away. This gray is just about to sell out. It's your last chance on the gray. Already, we just brought these in. So the gray, we've got about 30 left, and hundreds of you are on the phone to get yours. Go to hsn.com. You can type in the number 788-103. So Antop is a way to get free TV. hsn.com is your way to skip the line. That's my hint to you. We do have it in black. We do have it in white, but the gray will sell out within the next few seconds or so. So get those. We have these in stock. What a great gift to give somebody. Anybody on your list, not only is it important for emergencies, because you need to have access to your local news, and they don't have that on cable. What about when the cable goes out? What about not paying for all of those rooms that you don't use all the time? You can power every TV. Every TV can get free TV in your entire house for $13. Get it home. If you want the gray, you gotta be on the phone right now or on hsn.com. So Aaron, I know that we just brought these in and already we're just about to sell out of gray. What an amazing opportunity to get free TV on all of, what did you say, 94 of the top 100 shows?
Yeah, 94 of the top 100 shows in America are on free broadcast television every week, which means the airwaves are already coming into your home. You just need something to put them in high definition on the TV for you.
I love it. This just captures it all. It just captures it and brings it right to you. Aaron, thank you so much. What a great item.
Great to see you. Thanks, Shannon.
Thank you. And now you're already saving, what's that, $25 off of the HSN price. But if you want to save an additional $40, that would make this only $24.99 for a $100 antenna. So go ahead, you can apply for that HSN card and then save $40. You can also use it on our Apple iPad Air that's coming up in just a minute. But I want to let you know about something that's really near and dear to our heart. It's called Hsn Cares, and it's dedicated to empowering women and helping families in times of need. So you can join Hsn Cares in support of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food. We're highlighting powerful patient stories like Colton's throughout the campaign.
Colton's personality is very loving, very supportive. He's one of the most caring children I've ever met.
When he started the chemo, it just made him super, super sick. But even him feeling bad, he's seen some of the babies. He felt worse for them. He tells me one day, he says, you know, wish I could take all the cancer from all the babies so they wouldn't have to feel this. Being here, it restores my faith in humanity. We came here with the fear that our son may not leave with us.
But to hear that he had a clear scan was the best news we could possibly get.
There's not a tumor in sight. Probably one of the happiest days of my life.
You can visit Hsn Cares at hsn.com for more patient stories and information on how to donate. And together, we can make a difference. You can also type in that number right there, donate, or talk to your representative on the phone. We are going to take a quick little break, let you take advantage of the time to donate to St. Jude. We'll be right back.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
You're gonna wanna check your phone and make sure that this is not Black Friday, because we have our Black Friday deal on the brand new Apple iPad Air, and we have it in stock right now. No waiting, no wondering, is it gonna arrive by the holidays? Yes, this will, and this is our smart deal. It's supposed to last all the way through the holidays. I know that it definitely will not. We've got the latest Apple iPad Air. This is the one with that incredible, stunning liquid retina display. You've got edge to edge. Look at that edge to edge on that 10.9-inch beautiful screen. It's super fast and easy. It's got a brand new secure touch ID right there on the top. And you've got the most advanced chip ever. So it's beautiful, it's got incredible sound. This is the Apple iPad Air, and of course, we've loaded you up. We've included extras for you. Let me tell you the colors that we have available for this amazing smart deal while they last. This is called Space Gray. It's a little bit of a kind of a charcoal color. Then compare Space Gray to, I'm kind of showing you a little bit of what we're including. We're including that keyboard. This is the Space Gray next to the silver. It's kind of like an icy silver. See those different colors? I just didn't want to take it off the keyboard right now. Okay, so we've got Space Gray. We've got silver. Everyone's getting a keyboard. We've got rose gold. Oh, so precious. This is my favorite. This is that green. It's like a mint green. That is a brand new color. And then we have it in the sky blue. Also just beautiful. Now here's your other choice, because you are getting the Bluetooth keyboard. This is a substantial keyboard. You really are gonna be able to take advantage of all of the computer features in your Apple iPad Air. Of course, you can use the screen, and now you can also use that keyboard as well. It's just docked in here really beautifully. We're also including earbuds as well, and these are Bluetooth earbuds. So your only choices you have to make, you choose the color of your iPad Air, and you choose the color of your earbuds that we're including as our special bonus to you. So we do have them in black. We have them in silver. Can you see that? That's silver on the side. You've got the blue, you've got the red, and then this is rose gold. It's kind of like a light violet. We're including a stand as well. So if you're not using your keyboard, you put it right there on the stand. We've got a cleaning cover. And then this, I was like, what in the world is that guy? That is actually a stylus on the tip. Makes it really, really easy to do all of your writing there. And then that's one of those door openers. One of those no-touch door openers, so you don't have to get your hands dirty. Now, here at HSN, we love to give you great bundles on our electronics, but we also like to be able to spread out your payments on everything. So here at HSN, we're gonna give you 5 months interest-free to pay your brand new Apple iPad Air off on any credit card, PayPal, debit card, doesn't matter. So for $156, we'll send this right to you, and you've got 5 months to pay for it. Free shipping and handling, and you've got extended returns all the way through the end of January. All right, I'm gonna sweeten the deal real quickly before I introduce Bill Duggan. If you have an HSN card, or a Q card, or a Zulily card, we're all one big family now, you've got VIP financing. You're a VIP here at HSN, and that means you get to pay this off over 18 months. You wanna do the math real fast? I will. $43.33. $43.33, and this is a true Apple iPad Air. You can get this serviced at any Apple, what do they call them? Apple Store. I was trying to think of the people that work there. My guest, Bill Duggan, is here. Bill, what do they call them? They're geniuses.
The Genius Bar, yeah,
Genius Bar, that's it.
Right. Even though you're going to be shopping here at HSN, you can walk into the Apple Store. But the biggest difference, even if you get this at Apple, they have a 14-day return policy. By getting it now, early in the season, you have more time to kick the tires to make sure this Apple iPad Air is definitely the one you want or want to gift. If you're an Apple user, maybe you want to upgrade because this is one of the latest. And what they did with this new iPad Air, it's that sweet spot. It's not too expensive or bulky like the Pro. It's not too basic or beginner like the basic iPad. It is their Pro or their iPad Air series. So some of the differences, so let's just go from the design. Yes, they come in colored chassis now, that nice blue chassis if you'd like. It has a full screen display. There's no more home button. All the bezels are black. Some of the older ones have white. This is all black. It has 4 speakers, not just 2. 2 on this side, 2 on this side. What does that mean? When I'm watching a movie, I'm getting bigger sound. It also comes with 3 months to Apple TV if you're a new Apple TV subscriber. There's a lot of great gets to this. And one thing we have to say, you can tell it's definitely the holidays. We have not had the iPad Air since birthday season. So that was July. It's finally back. And when we get iPads in, they fly. People know the quality. They know that they want to gift it to someone. They know they want to upgrade. Because that's actually what I do. I upgrade my iPads, and then I hand them off. I hand off the old one to the niece and nephew, and I'm Uncle of the Year. So this being the latest generation iPad Air, it has more power. That's one of the biggest differences. It has a new bionic chip on the inside, A14. It's 2 times faster than the prior model. So you're really going to be sailing through all of your activities. One other thing you have to realize, yes, you can go to the Genius Bar, but HSN is including in this voucher, one of the great extras is a full year to the Mac U. Because, you know, we all get questions, got a new router, how can I sync it to my Android phone or Apple phone? One thing you have to realize is Apple back in the day, remember, didn't play well with others. They, you know, were very proprietary. Other brands were proprietary as well. Now I can download my Word and Excel documents. I can make it work with an Android phone or Samsung television. That's what is a nice upgrade. And since we're on this, I don't know if you guys can notice the camera difference back here. 12 megapixel rear-facing camera. Where's my home button and finger touch ID? Right here at the top. I mean, that is just intelligent design. And that's where you're going to find yourself going to this all the time. Because this pretty much is computing power in the palm of your hands. This is what computing is going to look like in the years ahead. And you're going to be ready, set, go, not waiting for delivery, because what we have now is what we have. Some of these extras are important. This case, our keyboard, is great because, yes, you can just pop it right in here and it's going to set up and perform like a laptop. I like the way this works. It connects via Bluetooth, but more importantly, it actually can accommodate any tablet. So maybe the iPad Air is for yourself. Maybe you want to give the keyboard to someone else, because I'm going to tell you, everyone, you get this in the original Apple packaging, but then you get all those other amazing extras, from the headphones to the keyboard to the stylus kit in their own boxes. So you have tons of stuff to dress up or wrap up. And by the way, you mentioned the stylus. I'd love to point out, yes, point out it's a stylus. Also has that door opener, so I can use it at the keypads at the grocery store or whatever. It also, more importantly, has your bottle opener on there as well. So this could be a gift in and of itself. You hang it on your key, right? See? Really, you're getting everything and everyone covered with this one bundle.
That's so funny. I was looking at it, I was like, what is, it does look like it's got multiple functions. I'm so glad you mentioned that. Worth the price of admission right there. You do choose which color you want in the earbuds, because we're giving you the choice. You could get the green iPad and the rose colored earbuds if you want. You could get the red with any color, the blue, the silver, the black, and then your choice of the color of the iPad. Of course, that's what's important. And we've got all of the colors in stock right now. So this is the space gray. That silver is, they're asking me not to turn it, because every time I turn it, it gets a little bit of a glare for the camera. So the silver is that icy silver. And then these are the really fun colors. This is that rose gold. Here's the green. This will sell out first. Anytime we've got a unique color, a new color, it's always so popular. Then there's that sky blue, also just beautiful. $156 for everything in the entire package. And I say $156. This isn't layaway. In 5 months, we will send this to you. We send this to you after your very first payment of $156 or $43.33 if you're using an HSN card, Q card, or Zulily card. We ship it for free. We back this up, of course, all the way through the end of January, unlike 14 days if you were to purchase this at Apple. So when you go to Apple, you get the same computer. This is not a refurbished computer. This is not a refurbished Apple iPad Air. This is not a previous model before. This is the latest. It doesn't get any better than this. It's the most advanced chip, the most advanced graphics. As my kids love, and as they're coveting this one, the other iPads that my kids have built, we've had iPads for years and years and years, and I say iPads. They have the same iPad for years and years and years and years. The only reason we ever get a new one is because they're like, I really want to be able to play my video games on that. I really want to be able to connect a controller and actually play on this. But the 10-hour battery life, that beautiful screen, it's ultimately just so responsive. And I hear myself on your iPad. Are you streaming me?
Of course. I mean, that's just it. We're not limited. Back in the day when we got tablets, when they first started about 10, 12 years ago, we thought it was for shopping and online entertainment. Now I need this for work. Now I need it to be connected. And part of why we have that longevity is when you jump into the Apple App Store, you're going to find something here for everybody, which is great, whether it's the kids, whether it's for travel, whether it's for work. But every time I download and try something, I'm not going to get the virus and the stuff in the background that slows it down year 2, year 3, year 4. That's what we all appreciate, because that means this investment is going to last me for a long time. You talk about the clarity of the screen. I love to show this, everyone. I mean, check this out. Look how fast and responsive. Look how good this sounds, too, which is important. Because whether it's movie watching, whether it's streaming or binge watching, whether it's getting on hsn.com and shopping and watching, we want our tablet to be responsive and perform for us. And that's why, again, shopping now, there's no better time, because you really can make sure this does work with what the office sends you, what the school sends you. Someone sends me an Excel document. Notice how quickly it downloaded that. It's faster than even my laptop. Look at how clear this screen is. I mean, this is boring spreadsheets, right? But the thing is, when the text is that sharp and crisp, everything is going to be easier on the eyes, and that's where you get to enjoy it. So you have it right over here. You see how this case or tablet sets up, or the keyboard sets up as a stand, so I can just leave it here and set it up, watch my movie, do my word processing. Great example. Kids are using it, and even though we finally have an almost 11-inch size screen, see how my keyboard's taking up half the space? I do love that I can speak to it. So I don't have to do any typing at all. It'll do all the typing for me. Thank you. Alleluia, period. And I love to throw in alleluia because I cannot spell, and that spelled it correctly. But more importantly, check out how our keyboard's going to work. I just turn it on, and boom, this digital one disappears. I have more workspace, so I can get more stuff done. This just sits in here. It doesn't dock or anything, but it just sits in there, and you can turn on or off that Bluetooth connectivity, which is great. And remember, this keyboard will work with any Bluetooth device. So maybe you already have another Bluetooth keyboard. Maybe this is a gift. And maybe, again, this is a gift for you and the family, because look at how simple this is. I mean, maybe you didn't think you could do this. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take my photo library, and I'm going to add pictures of Shannon over here, because I don't have any photos of you in my book report. So I come over here. I'm going to show everyone how nicely organized I am, because this is where I am more proficient, because Apple's made me more proficient. There's my Shannon folder. I show more. I want this photo to go from here to there. Shannon, do you know the code? Do you know the magic Control-Shift-Alt? It's truly, I want it to go from here to there. That's where you're setting yourself up for success. You're not making it harder for you or for the student. You're really investing in the right quality and the right tool. And it's not even dated technology. This is some of the latest from Apple. So Apple normally in the fall launches a bunch of new products, right? They didn't launch a new iPad Air. This is still their latest and greatest, with that bionic chip on the inside, the 4 speakers, the larger screen, really just enjoyable no matter how you use it. But that's the big key. You're going to use it. There's nothing worse when you spend a lot of money on something or a holiday present and it just sits there, or you only bring it out at the holidays and don't get to use it all the time. You will find how this works in the kitchen, for school, for work. I mean, I was just decorating the tree because we started a little earlier, and I was like, hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Oh, I turned her off. Oh, see, I need to log in. I can use my finger touch ID right over here. Hey, Siri, play Christmas music. She's working down here in the corner.
Here's Christmas.
Boom. And the thing is, I didn't even have to go and find it. I could ask Siri to add to my shopping list, to place a call, to do all that stuff. All of this connection is the Apple difference. If you're an Apple user, I totally get it. If you've been leery about Apple because it's such a premium brand and you think too expensive for your kid or your niece or nephew, perfect time to try it. And actually, on that ilk, I'm going to share a quick story. Oh, excuse me, getting a phone call. I'm just going to answer this real quick. Boom. Who could it be? Boom, boom, boom. It's ringing on all my tablets. I love it.
All right, I had to call you and tell you you're doing a great job, Bill.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you called. You're looking great. Happy Halloween.
I can't take all the credit for looking great because the FaceTime video and this new camera really does kind of even everything out and make me look great.
It does.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't realize that not all tablets have FaceTime. I know that's going to sound really silly. We've been an Apple family for a really long time. So my kids had a different phone, an Android phone, and I was like, well, why don't you just FaceTime me? And they were like, Mom, you can only FaceTime on Apple. It's so easy to do.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna say goodbye. I want you to share your story.
Okay, take care. Well, that's just it. Kids use these devices. You know, seniors use these devices because they're very easy and approachable technology. And yes, FaceTime is proprietary to Apple, but you know what you can download? Skype, Zoom, Microsoft Team meetings. This works across all platforms, you have to remember. Again, if you don't believe me, this is the perfect place to try it because you have all the way till end of January to make sure it does work with what you have already, whether it's office, school stuff, doctor stuff. And you know what, if it doesn't, you can send it back. Or remember, we give you a full year to the MacU 24/7 online video support to ask a question, to make sure it does work. And that's peace of mind. Apple gives you 14 days. That doesn't even get us to Thanksgiving, let alone the big gifting day. And that's where, if this is a gift for you, get it home and try it. Oh, the big story I was going to share was my nephew had asked for an iPad years ago. And we're like, really? I think he was like 6 or 7 at the time. We're like, that's a big ask from Santa. I mean, really. And this was before he needed it for school and, you know, used it for all that stuff pre-pandemic. But more importantly, Santa was like, he's not going to outgrow it. It's going to grow with him. I was talking to one of our producers, and her daughter's asking for one. And guess what? They were like, yeah, I might get it for her because, you know what? I can use it too. We could use it in the household for a second screen because, you know, someone's hogging the television. I can watch my shows on here. I can get my work done on here as well. Because computing is going to look different going forward. It's going to look like this. It weighs about a pound. You can see the 2 speakers right there. Actually, I love this close-up. Thanks, guys. And the thing is, there's my finger touch ID, which is great, my home button, and more speaker quality. I love the fact that this keyboard is just included, so I can pop it right in there. Use it for typing, use it for work. But again, that keyword is use it. Because when you get it home, you'll be surprised. Oh, this is really intuitive. This makes sense. I'm setting myself up for success here. Actually, one thing I love to do, here's a permission slip. I got to get this permission slip sent back to the family, or get sent back to the office, right, or the kids. Boom. What am I going to do? I'm not even going to print it out. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to fill it out. I'm going to grab my blue pen. And actually, I could use my stylus, because, yes, this is the stylus. That's included, the door opener, the bottle opener. And I need to fill this out. I'm going to do this real quick, blah, blah, blah. But I just love how you can get this stuff done instantly. And boom, I'm sending it back. Send it right back to you, Shannon. Boom, there we go. And thing is done. And that's just how easy these tasks are. If I had to wait for this, I'd get the announcement from my kid. The teacher needs the email. I need to send it back. And I'd be like, oh, I'd go to the computer. I'd wait for it to load. I'd be waiting. And it was like, okay, everyone's ready to get in the car, but the printer hasn't even warmed up yet. You can do so much on here. And even the camera quality on this tablet, guess what? Can be used as a scanner now. That's how clear the quality of these cameras are. And if you've had, you know, FaceTime or Zoom envy in the past because you're the grainy little picture in the corner, let me tell you, it comes down to not just the camera quality, it comes down to the processor that's in your tablet that can keep up with gaming, artificial reality. Have you heard of all that? Or augmented reality, excuse me, where you want to live in those worlds. You can do that with this tablet because it has the power. The sweet spot about the Air, it's that Goldilocks size. There is the standard iPad. There's the more expensive Pro. This is just that perfect sweet spot. And it's 64 gigabytes of memory, which at the end of the day is a lot. We started with 16. We sometimes offer 32, but with 64 gigabytes of memory, I mean, check this out. It is photos, it is videos, it's podcasts, it's books, it's documents, all right here. This will be your computer, not just for the rest of the school year or as you go off to college or high school, but for years to come.
It will. All right, it's our smart deal, which means it's a limited time. It's like a today's special, but very, very limited. When it comes to electronics, you've heard us. We're telling you that there's a chip shortage. You know, there are electronics sort of stores, stores of electronics on boats. They haven't come in. This is gonna be a lean holiday season, especially when it comes to electronics, and not just this holiday season, but all through the rest of the year. We have these brand new, it's the latest, these are brand new, Apple iPad Air in a very special configuration. It's not $922, it's $779.99. Certainly an investment in your everyday enjoyment of your tablet, in your everyday experience with your internet. I'm trying to do this upside down and backwards. For $156 on any credit card, any PayPal debit card, we will ship this right to you, free shipping and handling. You have all the way through the end of January to enjoy it, to gift it to somebody. Everybody's got till the end of January. Even if you gifted it to somebody, they can return it, they can exchange it. You will get a full refund of your purchase price. We do have them in stock today, but when they are gone, they're gone. There is no magical fairy. There's no elves that are making these iPad Airs right now. No one can. So what we have in stock is what we have in stock. If you want an extra $40 off, go ahead and apply for the HSN card while you're on the phone. In fact, I think a lot of you are doing that because there are over 100 of you on the phone, and I think you're asking some questions. So let me see if I can answer them all. Apply for that HSN card. Yes, use the $40 on this, even though it's a smart deal and you're already saving $150. Yes, you can still use that $40 off. The smart deal, will we ship this right to you after your first payment? Yes. Do we have VIP financing over 18 months? Absolutely. When you use your HSN card, your Q card, your Zulily card, you will have interest-free 18 months to pay this off. It makes it $43 and change. So here are your options. Again, I'm gonna try to answer all of your questions so that you know how to order very quickly before the line grows and grows. This is the space gray. That's that sort of deeper charcoal. I'm gonna show you, this is the silver, and I'm gonna show it to you on that keyboard that you are getting included. So it's super easy. It looks like a dock. It's actually a Bluetooth keyboard. Everyone's getting that. So this is the silver, kind of that nice icy silver, closest to white, and then that's the space gray if you want that deeper charcoal. And then we've got your really fun, pretty colors as well. I say pretty. They're great for men and for women. There's the rose gold. There's the green, and there's that nice blue. It's called Sky Blue, and that one is the most popular right now. So Bill, of course, we knew this smart deal was gonna be very, very popular. We knew that, we didn't realize when we were planning it that we were gonna be the only people that have this amazing deal. Nobody will have it. I know a lot of people are like, but I wait till Black Friday. This is like Black Friday right now. Don't wait until Black Friday. The shelves are gonna be empty then, and no one's gonna have this deal.
Well, that's just it. And the thing is, we bring in product thinking it's going to last for so long, but everyone knows we got to get it now. We see it now. You will have this before, the holiday. And one thing I even recommend, you don't even wrap this. You leave it out. You show off that iPad Air and let someone sweat it out. Let them be like, who's getting that? Why, is that for me? Because that's just it. Everyone knows the quality. Everyone knows you did not sacrifice anything. And just look at how simple and easy this is to enjoy it. Whether it's a slideshow, whether it's a movie, you want great audio. This is more feature-rich, more versatile, and more powerful than ever. And that's really what you're going to appreciate. Because if you were like other relatives of mine, okay, I tried a tablet. I wanted to see what it was like. And, I used it for, gaming in bed when I was watching TV and maybe doing some online shopping. But then it lasted me a year. But I liked it, so I went and bought another one. And you buy another one. When you buy Apple, it's truly, I get, an investment. They're the ones that started it. They're the ones who everyone aspires to be like, giving us the same power and convenience and elegant design. HSN does make it affordable with giving us great extras. So this is their latest iPad Air, fun colors, more features. We've included a full year of VMAC-U, plus what else is in here? We have Caribou, we have a way to learn a language, we have a bunch of other, Pandora Premium, which is great in terms of holiday or music for, streaming for 3 months for free. A stand, a stylist. I just get excited that you're gonna get Apple in your hands. If you're new to Apple, perfect place to try it. Because remember, we give you a longer time to kick the tires and make sure it does work for you. If you're an Apple user, you'll appreciate just getting it home now, moving into it, which, by the way, moving into your iPads, they've made that even simpler. And guess what you can do with that older one? You can easily just hand it off because it's still going to operate and be very fluid. You have the power to, make a movie and create a movie, whether it's holiday, whether it's for the graduate, fling it to the television. 64 gigabytes of memory allows you to download more apps and more games. And check out this design. This is that new design. It's more squared off a little bit, has that USB-C connector, which is faster and more secure, no upside down way to plug it in. More speakers, which everyone appreciates, because those speakers, it's not just 2 on one side, it's 2 on both sides. So you're gonna have nice, bigger audio. And yes, the screen is even larger. So whether it is a slideshow you've made for mom, whether it's something I'm streaming, it has a liquid retina display, which, as I was telling you before with the text will be sharper. But the games and the movies and everything, all these memories are gonna be right there at your fingertips. And by the way, I didn't make that video. Guess who made the video? Apple. I don't know how they did it. I don't care to know. I just needed a video for mom, for Mother's Day, or for her birthday, and boom, it pulls it together. Actually, this is one thing. My mom thinks I'm the most organized person out there, but I just have to be honest. You see here how organized this is? This is because of the Apple ecosystem that's out there. Has everyone organized in certain little files by facial recognition. And that's just convenience. So I want to find photos of mom or photos of Leah or photos of Joe. It comes over here, here's all my photos of Joe. And the thing is, that is just the ease of use. Are you gonna necessarily use that? Not necessarily. But there does come a time, where's that holiday photo? Where's the photo with the Christmas tree and the dog? You can type in dog, you can type in Christmas tree. It will find it for you. And more importantly, you're gonna find it. How have we all been there where it's like, where is that photo? I've checked it, I can't find it. And actually that's another nice part of the Apple ecosystem. I take a photo on my phone, I can have it populate here. I can have it backed up here because remember, 64 gigabytes is quite a bit of memory for not just photos and videos, but everything we put on here to store and get work done. And that's where you're gonna appreciate it because it is the quality of getting the work done. It's the quality of what Apple, even upside down, delivers, which we all appreciate. I appreciate the fact that you're getting one of their latest iPads and the fact that we don't have iPad here nearly a much, let alone Apple. Probably because of the shortage. I mean, we used to be on almost every week during the holidays. Now it's maybe once a month. We get them in, you guys find them and they go. And that's where, I mean, you're a smart shopper. You know you have this under the tree. I love the fact that, yes, you have Apple TV for 3 months for new subscribers, which is great. So you can enjoy some of those great shows, Ted Lasso, The Morning Show. But you're not just going to use it for one thing. You're going to use it for a variety of things. I have collage making and my GoPro connected. I have, my security system and stuff to keep the kids occupied. This is a gift for everybody in the house. But more importantly, the gift is also the upgrade in terms of how it's going to perform for you. Because, we don't just use our computers in the other room anymore. When we have this much power, and that's one of the biggest differences, is the power. I can't crack this open and show you that new Bionic chip. But no, the other iPads I've done, A12. This is the A14 Bionic chip, which is going to allow me to just breeze through no matter what is put in front of me. I got the permission slip signed and sent back. I did my online banking right before, Shannon was on with Aaron Berger. I was like, oh, I need to pay that bill. Boom, 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 done. And that's where you appreciate it. Because guess what? When it's done, you're going back to playing your game. You're going back to hanging out with the family and the kids. And, I'm not just stuck in the home office because I can take this with me wherever I go.
It is such a pleasure to use. It really is. It just makes things, because it's so lightweight, because it's so kind of ergonomically designed, it's great to be able to hold. It's very easy, it's lightweight. You can make your FaceTime calls on here. Of course, you can do any of those video conferencing. You look better to yourself, you look better to everybody else with this great 7-megapixel camera and that brand new 12-megapixel camera. You've got 10 hours of battery life to enjoy this. You're just gonna plug it right back in. Only here at HSN, we're including for $922 worth if you were to purchase it separately. So here's what you're getting. You're getting the latest, not refurbished, brand new Apple iPad Air, 64 gig. That holds 32,000 photos. It's a good thing that it organizes them by face so you know where everything is. So you choose if you want, look which color you want. We've got the space gray right now. That's always very popular. We have it in the silver. I'll show you that. Space gray, silver. So space gray is just a little bit darker. The silver is that icy silver. And then we've got 3 really unique colors. We've got that sky blue, we've got the green, really pretty kind of a shiny mint, and then we have the rose gold. So everybody gets a keyboard, Kate. Everybody gets the keyboard. Nice, big, solid keyboard that's also a dock. You're also getting the Bluetooth earbuds as well. Then you just choose the color. So you choose the color of your iPad. Then you choose if you want black or silver or blue or red. Those are race car red or rose gold. Now, each of these things is gonna be individually boxed. If you say, you know what, I've already got some Apple earbuds, I'm good with that, gift them. They're great. They will connect to any other Bluetooth device. You're getting the stand. You're getting that cool little bottle opener slash door opener slash stylus. You're even getting a case cleaner as well. Everything all for $156 on any credit card, or if you have an HSN card, or you can get one real quickly before these are gone, then you can spread this out over 18 months, interest-free, $43.33. In fact, if you're new to your HSN card, it'll be less than $43.33 because you can get $40 off of your first purchase today and then spread that out. So not $922, but $739 for everything that you see, and then you spread that out over 18 months. And extended returns to the end of January. I know that's a little bit hard to wrap your mind around everything, but man, this smart deal is so smart. There are so many reasons for you to try it out. Bill, of course, you are a big Apple fan. I'm a big Apple fan. I know when you said that somebody was purchasing it and they thought, well, you know, the kids need it and I'll use it. I just wanna let you know, over my kid's dead body will I pry their iPad out of their hands. So because it's a smart deal, maybe you get to upgrade, you know, as the grown-up, and you give them your old one, or however you do it. But it really is such a delight to use. They're so easy. You don't have to be computer savvy at all to use an iPad Air.
And that's just it. People don't believe it, and what's all the hype about Apple? But truly, when you get it in your hands and you see how fluid and responsive it is, it's like, oh, this makes sense. And if you are confused, remember, we give you a full year to the Mac U. Ask a question, get better acquainted with it, or you can actually walk into the Apple store with this. Even though you buy it here and you're 2 flex payments in, they want you to be a happy customer. But, you know, I'm just flipping through hsn.com over here. I want to see something, pinch and zoom, nice and vibrant, crystal screen, larger screen, which we appreciate. And have you ever been there where, you know, you're watching a show and like FaceTime with us or get onto social media and it drags? By the time you've logged in and figured out how to do it, you're done. I come right over here. I can pull up the show just like that. Boom, I'm doing this upside down. There we go. I'm watching you right over here. And the thing is, this is where, I mean, powerful, responsive, easy to use. And what also makes you better a user with it is the fact that you have this with you all the time. It doesn't weigh a lot. It actually just performs a lot. And you like to show it off. But more importantly, when you have this in your hands, you realize you have a lot in your hands. You can have your security system. You can be connected to the doctor, to whomever, because of the quality, yes, of the cameras, yes, the way it looks, but more importantly, the processor that's on the inside. And the coolest part about an Apple, and I'll even say this with other tablets, you get it home now, and you're like, okay, I need this right now to make my Christmas cards. Boom. But then after Christmas season, it's not like this is just gonna sit on a shelf because the holiday card season's over. You're gonna find another crafting need for it, or maybe you're planning a trip and you can do it all on here on this vibrant screen. It grows with you. Actually, one more quick story before we run out of time. I love it. Tamara Hooks, a show host at HSN, one of the first gifts she got from her then boyfriend was an iPad. Now they're married, they have a kid, they're all still on the same iPad. It has evolved with them, and these will evolve with you. And that's why if you're an Apple user like you, Shannon, you get it. The family gets it. You need another one. You want to upgrade because this is going to be an upgrade. If you're new to Apple and you've been thinking about it and wondering how's it going to work, HSN's a perfect place to get it. And you know what? If we have more in 2 weeks, guess what? You can probably pick one up, still have extended holiday return policy. But why not get it now and have 2 extra weeks to really make sure this is the tablet for you? Because remember, there are other iPads out there, the standard, the more expensive Pro, the Air. It is that sweet spot with the colors, the finishes, and that new processor, that Bionic 14 chip on the inside to really make everything just off your plate and done.
Yes, and we do have a limited amount that are sort of earmarked as that smart deal. And smart deals, I've asked, all of the hosts have asked, like, how long does a smart deal last? We know that a Today Special lasts one day. How long does a smart deal last? And they're like, it's kind of a surprise. If you see a smart deal, you get it before they're sold out. It really is the smartest deal. So it will go back up to that HSN price of $899.99. Still a great savings if you were to purchase them separately, but for $779.99, and that you can break them up into 18 interest-free payments. It is such an important investment. What an amazing gift. Everyone's gonna love Santa this year. Bill, thank you so much for being Santa's helper.
Hey, my pleasure, Shannon. You have a great Saturday.
Thank you, you too. All right, this is your chance to get it. I know we've got many of you on the phone right now. You can order yours on hsn.com as well. Check everything out so you really get to see which color you want in those wireless earbuds as well. And that's everything that you're getting. What an amazing package. And what you can't see there is that year of Mac U, which really does train you how to use all of the amazing features on your Apple iPad Air, the latest in the Apple iPad family. For $779, $156 on a credit card, free shipping and handling, 078533. That's your item number. And you can see the smart deal. So when you go to HSN, you can actually type in smart deal. It will take you to our smart deals. It'll take you to our today's special, that 1 day and 1 day only item. In fact, that is from Curtis Stone, Chef Curtis Stone. It's a super cool grill pan. You're gonna be using that on a daily basis. Of course, we're thinking about cooking right now for the holidays as well. So we're thinking gifts. You wanna get that iPad Air, you can spread that out. And if you wanna take a look at our today's special, you know Chef Curtis Stone, he cooks the best meals. He's gonna help you do the same. So don't go anywhere, Chef Curtis Stone.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Hey everyone, and welcome again.